Yeah, right there. Hey, Colette, have you got a minute? I got something for you. Oh, always got time for a gift. Here we are. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. That was a close one. Can't exactly have a tea house without tea. Whoops. Sorry you had to come all the way over here to deliver it, Rean. Hey, no worries. But do me a favor, try not to get me tasked with any last second deliveries on the day of. We'll see about that. Thanks a lot. Okay. Now I head into town. You guys are just... What are you guys doing? It's always a joy to witness the Academy's liveliness this time of year. I believe that I would find myself much happier, however, if Master Vincent were to assist with preparations. What are you doing? I must say, this is shaping up splendidly. But how could it not when I, Vincent Florald, am overseeing the work done upon it? Now, Serapha, you must set this up as though it were a present offered to Adios herself. Alright. You two... Okay. Where was it? General Goods Store, right? So over here? There you are. Excuse me, Nicholas. I'm here to deliver your permission slip from the Academy Festival. Oh, sorry to make you come all this way just for that. Certain issues with the people Certain issues with the people I ordered the ingredients from have been keeping me busy. I heard ordered and people in the same sentence and was confused. I've been trying to get in contact with other sellers and plan out menu changes all at once. I've been busy. I was dead set on picking up the permission slip today, though. Instructor Beatrix was thinking just that. Anyway, here we go. Thanks a lot. Surprised she realized how busy I'd be, though. It's kind of nice to have such an attentive instructor. I suppose she picked up that situational awareness from her time in the military, though. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Yep, she used to be a medical officer. Apparently she was even famous enough to get some widely recognized nickname. Now I'm curious to hear more. That's all I know, really. Thanks for delivering the permission slips, though. I'll head back to the club and stick it somewhere where it'll stand out. Please do. And that's the last slip. Should I go tell Instructor Beatrix and maybe see if I can learn more about this history of hers? Some like Merchant of Death or something. Some like crazy nickname. Probably. I think she's on the first floor. I've delivered all the permission slips. Good work. How was everyone? Pretty much exactly the same you described. It made things a lot smoother, actually. Glad to see that there's still some use for this old woman's wisdom. Now that you're here, why not have some tea? Have a seat. I'll prepare something special to thank you for your help. Oh, well, probably be rude to turn her down now. I'd love some, thanks. I'm not gonna ask where you got the tea or where it cooked it, but sure. This is delicious. It's my special blend. Take the fatigue right out of you. You've actually learned about a lot of the herbs in in my class. Is that so? This tea and Sharon's are so different that I can't even compare the two. I almost forgot how fun it is to have tea with someone so young. So tell me, how are things going in Class 7? You're all so busy these days. That we are, but our concert is really coming together now. We're doing the final fittings for the costumes today, and tomorrow will be a full day of rehearsal. We're definitely cutting it close, but we're all feeling motivated. There's no way this won't be a success. Oh my, such confidence. Just make sure you don't work so hard you end up having to pay me a visit. We'll try not to. She really does care about all the students on campus. She even knew a lot about the ones who forgot their slips. Class 7 has accomplished a great deal over this past half year. It's actually a pleasure to learn that you're up to it. That said, it seems like you also have a knack for getting yourselves into trouble. I'm certainly not opposed to Instructor Sarah's methods, but she could stand to be a bit more protective. You might be onto something, but that attitude has helped us out before. Which reminds me, you've known her for a while now, haven't you? I've heard that you used to be a medical officer in the army. Is that when your paths crossed? Something like that, yes. Well, I suppose you're all at that age where it's expected you come across trouble every now and then. But keep in mind that pushing yourselves beyond your breaking point to accomplish something you can't will only end badly. Just like it did for her all those years ago. Understood. Gracious me, I didn't mean to lecture you like this. Teacher's habits, I guess. And it appears that tea has gotten cold. Perhaps that's a sign we have to bring this lovely conversation to an end. I suppose so. It's nice to hear what you have to say, and I'll take it to heart. Glad to hear it. This is your first Academy Festival, so I hope you'll enjoy the whole thing. Preparations included. I will. Thank you again. Alright. Hail Gym. Reminds me, I think I got a few other ones I should check out. We have Ancient Glyph, Allotted Defense, Maelstrom, lots of Arts Defense and HP. And then Revive, sure. Volcanic Rain. Holy Breath, yeah. Still waiting on the high-ranking Fire. And Wind, it seems. Because I think... And everything. We're waiting on the high ranking of everything. Golden Bell. House. Delay after using space arts. Okay, so that's space? Sure. Mirage. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna save here. Let's exit the building and see what we have next, I guess.
Hello, Rean Schwarzer speaking.
Yo, it's me.
Crow?
Oh, hey, Crow. Is something wrong? It's not like you to call out of the blue.
Well, we've run into a bit of a problem. Turns out our outfits for the concert will be arriving late. They said the earliest they can get them delivered is sometime tomorrow morning.
That's not great. I mean, it'll be hard to do tonight's dress rehearsal without the actual dress.
My thoughts exactly. But don't you worry, though. I'm just as crafty as I am handsome, so I've got a plan. Want to head out and pick them up for us in person?
Crow, I think the two of us need to go over the definition of plan sometime. You ordered them from a boutique in Heimdall, didn't you?
Yeah, someone over there's putting the finishing touches on them right now. They'll be done by this evening, so our whole delivery problem's solved if you just head over there. I do it myself, but I've got some stuff I need to get done.
Got it. I'll take care of it. I'll head to the station right now. Wouldn't want to miss the train on something this time sensitive.
Whoa there, the train? Come on, man. Don't tell me you forgot about Jellica's parting gift.
Oh,
And we totally need this image.
you're right. It'd probably be faster to get to Heimdall by bike than by train. Okay, bike it is. Besides, if I cut down on my travel time, I can put more work into the festival.
Even when I give you something cool to do, you find a way to make it dorky. Oh yeah, you should take someone with you too. You're bringing 11 outfits back here, and that's not exactly going to be easy on your own.
That's true. It'll be a lot easier with the sidecar, too. Okay, leave it to me.
Cheers.
Okay, I guess I've got a little more wiggle room to help out around here. I'll head to the engineering club to ask George to lend me the bike once I'm done.
And I'm done. I'll save here. Even though I just saved a little while ago. But yeah, okay. I wonder if I missed something. Well, let's find out. I think I have to decide who the romance option is for Reen at this point. Which, the game kind of pulls you into one, and it feels weird to choose anybody else other than that person. Hey Reen, I heard everything from Crow. Just finished up with the maintenance on the sidecar too, so you're welcome to use it whenever you like. Thanks, I'll do that. And you left it to you, so think of it as your bike now. You can take it out for a spin whenever you feel the need for speed. Thanks, Jorge, sorry. You guys are still here? So yeah, sometimes you'll see an error show up here. Alright, so then what do I do? I guess I just use the bike. Yeah, I do. Okay. So this is a better spot to save. Here's Angelica's bike. Head to Heimdall. Wait, don't I have to choose someone?
Okay, looks like everything's in working order. Crow did say I should take someone else along to give me a hand. Not sure how busy everyone is, though. Let's see. Who should I try asking first?
So yeah. It's funny how you can choose some of the other people, but this is a very important choice. So, in order to continue with a character, you have to choose them here for like something special at the end. So Elisa is kind of like the, of course it's vanilla and generic choice, which a lot of people would choose, but it makes sense. Everything that happened, especially in that last chapter, it would feel weird to choose anybody else.
All right, might as well see if they're free. Hey, it's Reen. I've got a little favor to ask.
What a nice breeze. I've always figured that Angelica's bike would be something special.
Wait, did I miss something? Hang on. Chapter 6. I'm wondering if I missed something when like hanging out with people before, because it's saying something about bonding events in chapter 6 are also required, but it's not telling me like what. I mean, at least it wasn't an option in the bonding events then, so I guess I'm fine?
If I let her soup it up the way she wanted, it'd be unsteerable by human hands. Anyway, are you sure you're okay to come out with me? The lacrosse club's supposed to be preparing the field, isn't it?
It's no trouble. You're almost done anyway, and Ferris and the second years agreed to finish the rest. Besides, if I'll be wearing one of these outfits on stage, I might as well be there when we pick them up.
True, you're one of our backing vocalists, so I'm sure you'll catch a lot of eyes.
Just don't know what it means, because it's saying the bonding event on chapter 6 is also required as well. And then I go back to chapter 6 on this. And then the bonding events. At least that isn't an option on any of the days. So which bonding event are they talking about? I don't know. I think I'm just wasting my time here. I think we're fine. I think I'm just psyching myself out here.
This is some vehicle, though. You can really tell that the Ruhr Institute of Technology had a hand in developing it. I think trains are too convenient for bikes to break into the mainstream, but I can see them developing a cult following.
Only you would give the bike a technical and marketing analysis. It sure beats you asking about the outfits, though.
Did you say something?
That was just the wind.
How bad are these outfits? I should say, how bad did you allow them to be? I really just rode up on the sidewalk here.
Sorry to make you kids come all this way to pick these up.
How much money did we spend as a class to have a professional make these outfits for us? For all of us? And then there's all the stage equipment and everything, that which we got free from Jorge, probably. But it's weird. I don't know where we got the money from.
I think you'll be pretty happy with the way they turned out, though.
Fantastic! I can't wait to see them.
Thanks for getting them done on such short notice.
This was no sweat compared to what Crow put me through last year. He had me working like a madman.
You had less people. How?
Last year's concert was great, though, so you can bet that I'll be there to see if you kids can top that. Oh, by the way, are you the girl on rhythm guitar?
Why do you know that?
Huh. You've got a kind of natural elegance to you. Couple that with the outfit and you'll be a real sight to see.
So what exactly do these outfits look like, Reen?
Well, you'll see when we get back.
I mean, she could just try it out in here. This is a clothing store. Where are you gonna put them?
A bird?
Because this is a bike. He doesn't have any boxes or anywhere to put them there. I mean, if all of them fit in that one suitcase, you didn't need someone to come with you. Because then you can just put the suitcase in the sidecar and just go. Yeah, that doesn't stand out at all.
What the?
Reen?
Okay, so there's 2 suitcases. Even so, that still fit.
Are you still with me? You just started zoning out.
Oh, it's nothing.
I'm just high, don't worry about
There
it.
was just a strange bird on that lamppost over there.
That's all.
Strange enough to get you daydreaming?
Well, I've never seen a bird with feathers that color before. It was a really deep blue, almost like lapis lazuli.
Oh, wow. That does sound strange. I wonder what a bird like that is doing in the middle of a big city.
Who knows?
Oh, what do we have here?
Misty.
Is she an acquaintance of yours? Her voice sounds kind of familiar, though.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Reen? Thanks for not using my real name. If people here in the capital were to overhear you, I'd be drowning in fans in no time flat.
Sure, mum's the word. Fancy meeting you here, though. I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does have a branch in Trista, but this one has a much better selection. What about you? Why are you lugging 2 suitcases around?
And blocking the door.
You two getting a jump start on a romantic weekend getaway?
How'd you know?
No way, never!
Let me explain.
Wow, a concert, huh? That sounds like a blast. I'd love to drop by the festival and see it myself. I might be able to go if I can free up a bit of space in my schedule.
It'd be great to have you. Although I can't imagine a professional like you would be terribly impressed.
Oh, don't be silly. Great music comes from the heart. Whoops, lost track of the time. I better get going. Well, bye for now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Of course, I always do.
Tomorrow's broadcast? What was she talking about? And what was all that talk about her real name?
Let me start from the beginning.
Hey, sure, you're just gonna, I mean, someone you can trust, I guess, but... Okay.
Wait, that was the Misty from Abentime? Wow, I never would have guessed that Vita Clotilde and Misty were one and the same.
Thanks for saying that all out loud. It really helps the fact that we were, quiet about it for a reason. I appreciate that.
You'd think it would be obvious since their voices are so famous, but it's pretty hard to tell. Hold on. Tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? They only broadcast Abentime on Sundays.
You're right. Maybe she's going to appear on some other show?
Well, it doesn't matter. We should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Good idea. We still need to try on our outfits, too.
Yeah, but before you do, you have to promise not to get mad.
Reen, what did you do?
Oh, what kind of outfits did you design?
To be fair, it was Crow. Of course, this is the reason we had to bring someone along. It wasn't, The fact that we didn't need anybody, we have the space in the sidecar. This was the whole reason we had to bring someone along. Don't know how they're turning with the handles like that, but
Wow, these are actually really nice.
Huh. They're a bit more revealing than I would have chosen, but at least the design itself is reasonably tasteful.
Yep, not bad.
And the black makes us look all classy, too.
Oh, what am I even doing in this getup?
Wow! That makes your boobies look even bigger!
William, come on.
Wow, you look stunning.
That's seriously hot.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted the boys.
I think it's perfect, and letting your hair down adds just the right amount of mystique. Nice work on the styling, Sharon.
Thank you, my lady. I think you all look beautiful.
Wow, you all look even better than I was hoping.
Well, you all look the part of dashing gentlemen yourselves.
Bro, where's your outfit? You're not getting out of this, are you?
It seems like you took your inspiration from the traditional dress of the Imperial Court.
You look like rejected princes from a children's book. But it kind of works.
Of course, Fee has to insult them somehow.
I feel a little bad for you guys. Your uniforms don't have those little personal touches like ours do.
Well, considering the time we had to work with, we had to settle for all us guys just wearing the same thing.
No one's gonna care what the guys are wearing. It's better to bring out each girl's charms and let the boys just sort of fade into the background.
Ouch.
That's called knowing your audience, boys and girls.
I see how it is.
We're all different heights and have different hair colors, so I think we're better off with a standardized look.
I'm no stranger to cuffs, epaulets, and overdone embroidery. But it looks preposterous to see you wearing such finery, even if it is just a costume.
Hey, I didn't ask for this. What sane man would want to dress like a noble? Besides, I hope you haven't forgotten that we'll be singing in these outfits together.
And the bromance continues.
Sadly, despite my earnest attempts, I haven't.
All right, are you ready to practice the night away?
We've only got a day and a half left, and that's if you include today. No time to waste. And that's why none of us are leaving this building until we can do a perfect run-through of our whole set.
I don't think he's going to take no for an answer.
You're like a drill sergeant when it comes to music. I hope you're not starting to take after Nightheart.
We're not sleeping tonight, are we?
I'll be sure to bring you all a nourishing dinner later this evening.
That's not the problem here. Well, I suppose there's not much more we can do than buckle down and give it our best shot.
Fine. I suppose I'll just have to cast my shame to the wind and go through with it. Aww. It's not like I want to wear an outfit like this, but I might never get a chance again, so come on, Emma. Just grin and bear it.
Okay, they don't even have subtitles for that one. It just happens.
Oh no, I think we broke Emma.
Maybe we ought to leave her be for a while.
Alright, we're just taking a nap. Saving again? Okay. So like in case you guys want to know what's going on here and you're not following a guide, at this point with the choice for the riding along with you, the person you chose, you get unlock their special bonding event or something if you choose them for this thing. So you can like save right before and go through everybody to get something, like see what everybody's bonding event if you want. But yeah. And I think you get trophies as well for each person. So if you want to complete the game, that's a good thing to just save right there and go through. Or complete all the trophies and platinum the game. That's a good thing to just do. Besides, you know, you have to do New Game Plus to platinum. Did we really stay here all night? Laura's on the drums. I guess that works. Meanwhile, preparations for the festival continued steadily under the student council president Toa's watchful eyes. Quite the long title there. Oh, that one. That place is gonna be, huh? I remember that. The RNG. Who's gonna clean up that mess? All those little petals. Can we hit him instead? I wouldn't mind hitting him. That was perfection itself. Indeed, victory is as good as ours. Yeah, no. Meanwhile, our rivals in the other classes put up the finishing touches on their own contributions to the festival. However, it looks like this year's festival will be even more lively than last year's. An ill wind blows from the east, and ominous clouds still hang over our fair country. But young people have their own future ahead of them. They ought to pursue their dreams with excitement and passion. Just as they always have, and as they likely always will. I certainly agree. It's good to be young. I was once full of vim and vigor, as were you. So were you. Prince Olivert, well, he never really lost the spark. Even His Highness and that fool Osborne were boys once. Indeed. So, old people talk? Can I join? I'm back from my patrol. Thank you, Sarah. Looks like everything will be finished by the end of the day. Instructor Beatrix, my apologies. I had no idea you were here. You really don't need all the formality or the salutes, for that matter. You've accomplished more than enough since we first met to stand proudly on equal footing with me. But you saved my life? It's kind of hard to trump that. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to join the guild either. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years since then. How time flies. Oh, you're quite the popular figure on campus. Weren't you also Nyhart's superior at one point? With all due apologies to Heinrich, perhaps I ought to put you forth as my replacement when I retire. I'm all for that. I couldn't possibly. Still, considering the direction this country seems to be headed, I'm worried about what will become of this academy in the next year. So am I. Have you heard anything from Major Nyhart, sir? Not thus far, unfortunately. He did state his intent to return in time for the festival, however. I see. I've been hearing some concerning reports from the guild in Crossbill recently. I don't doubt it. We're likely on the cusp of a significant change, whatever that change may turn out to be. Hi, Rizal Rosen. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. But in spite of what the future may hold, our country remains the same as it always been. We're basically at the end of the game, getting some last parts in. Not much left of the game now. Yeah? Well said, Instructor Beatrix. I ask you, Adios, and Dreichels the Lionheart, grant these young people your protection and your courage, and guide them as they enjoy this festival, that no harm may come to them. At the time, we were so caught up in the festival preparations that we had no way of knowing that behind the scenes, countless adults were looking out for us, helping ensure that we'd get to enjoy the fruits of our hard work.
Yeah, we did it!
That was our best yet.
I feel like we were really giving everything we had with that one.
I need a rest. The only question now is whether we can do that in front of a hall full of people.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We prepared as much as we can. It's all in the goddess's hands now.
Maybe you're right.
But when you put it that way, it sounds like no matter how much work we put in, it all comes down to luck in the end.
If that's the case, we'll just have to coerce luck into staying on our side.
Nice work, guys. I think we're right where we want to be. You play like you did just now for the actual concert, and we'll be golden.
Thanks for all your help, Crow.
If you're satisfied, I think our audience will be too.
What time is it even?
Only 3 p.m. Wow, I thought it was evening already.
Well, no one could accuse us of not being focused enough.
I just want to go back to the dormitory and bury my face in my pillow.
Rest? Oh, no. No time for that now. See, the best concerts always have 2 aces in the hole, an unexpected surprise and an encore. Now that we've finally got the basics down, we can try pulling off something that'll pave our road to victory.
Last minute surprises for people who are trying to get ready for something isn't the best idea.
What?
Surprises? An encore?
What?
Please tell me you're just kidding. You are, right?
Wait, we're not seriously doing that. I thought you were just joking.
Now, hold on just a minute.
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
Ding ding! He can be taught! Don't worry your pretty little heads, though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this. I've got a nice, simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics.
Do we have to get up close to Crow?
Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
Please don't tell me we're gonna get any closer.
You're a slave driver.
Okay.
You killed her!
Hang in there, Emma.
I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else. Even me.
Well, maybe he should do it then. He's just sitting there directing us. He's not even wearing an outfit.
He's taking us on a ride one way or another, so you might as well just strap ourselves in.
Still hard at work, I see. Oh, hey, Jorge. It sounds like you managed to finish all the difficult stuff, huh? Yep. Wasn't easy, though. But I think it'll be worth it in the end. This year's festival is shaping up to be even more fun than last year's. Really? You're worried about Angie, aren't you? Yeah. I'm sure she'll come through for us. But with what's happening in Crossbell right now, and all the terrorist attacks in the last couple of months, sounds like this country's got some tough times ahead of it. I started to think maybe she might not make it. Always a possibility, I guess. But you know what? Even knowing that, I don't feel worried. I think of how much fun we're gonna have these next 2 days. Just can't imagine Angie missing a good party. Yeah, you're right. You really do. Really do what? Oh, never mind. But yeah. Looks like Class 7's still at it. Wonder if they're still practicing. I don't know. I looked in on them this afternoon, and it seemed like they were basically done for the day. Still, they've got Crow as their producer, so you know, there's always that little bit of worry in the back of my mind. Now that you mention it, whoopsie, looks like we're a little late. Reen? Why just Reen? Come on, everybody else looks more dead than him. What happened to you guys? You look exhausted. I can't believe we made it through alive. That was like torture. I'm so tired. I'm gonna call Lammy. Don't you dare. Silly grandmother. Emma, you can't sleep out here. At least summon up the energy to get back to your bedroom first. Are you all okay? All finished with the concert rehearsal then? Yeah, just about. We were cutting it pretty close though. Now all that's left is to see how it all goes over in front of an audience. I'm sure we'll be fine. A wind of blessing will blow on us. You look like you're rehearsed till you dropped, literally. You all should feel proud. I've seen how hard you worked. That's great to hear. Can't wait to see you guys play live. I've got a feeling you're set to impress. Oh? Wow. It looks like they've got all the decorations up now. Huh. You can really feel the excitement in the air. Looks like it's gonna be even livelier than last year. It's fine by me. Jorge and Toa, Thank you both so much for all the work you put into helping the festival go forward. Same to you, man. You guys have been pedal to the metal all the way, especially these last couple of days. I'm ready to have some fun tomorrow. Make sure to let loose. You've earned it. Now we're gonna hang out. Now I gotta decide. So we have what's going on tomorrow in game. We have that. Okay, so I'm trying to see how much we have left of the game. Okay, we got a lot to do with that. Trying to think how much is left in the game, because I have like about an hour left here, and then depending on how much time we have, I don't want to have like a really short stream tomorrow or too long of a stream. So I'm thinking now might be a good place to stop, go through one more, and then 2 more streams splitting things up. I'm thinking that might be a good idea. Because we're about at 3 hours here, so I'll go and talk to everybody. Excuse me, Reen, I'm talking. And then go and talk to everybody. It'll be close to 3 hours stream today. And then, because I don't want to, because I'm definitely not going to finish up everything tomorrow, which I believe is the festival in game. So I want to do that all in one go. I don't want to split that up. So I think I'm going to stop here after talking to everybody. And then we'll have a festival stream and deal with everything else that comes after that. Because, you know, something's going to happen, undoubtedly. Well, don't tell me you 6-time field study champs got your butts kicked by a little practice. Come on. Where's all that youthful energy? You've got another year before you're an old man like me. This is mostly your fault, you know? Hey now, I just don't want you guys to come crying to me later because I didn't push you to go all out. Though, to be fair, I was just gonna leave things as they were if I didn't think you'd all be able to keep up. But hey, you did, just like I knew you would. Crow, thanks. Hey, still early to be thanking me just yet. You've gotta actually pull it off on the big day. Listen up, Eustace. The success or failure of the guy's part depends entirely on us. So don't even think of screwing this up. You're the last person who should be reminding me of that. While we're exchanging advice, try not to get too overzealous on stage. We don't want you to squander all of our hard work. I know perfectly well what I should and shouldn't be doing on stage. These two never change, do they? But at least they're arguing in sync. The concert should be a breeze if they can keep this up. Thelma was planning on coming for a visit the day of the concert. Your sister's coming too, isn't she? Yeah, she got in touch a while back to tell me she'd be there, rain or shine. With family in the audience, we have that much extra pressure to impress. Huh. Ain't that the truth? We gotta step it up and be cool big brothers in this time. You said it. Phew, pretty rough day today, huh? Hard to believe our concert's only 2 days away now. We've been rehearsing like crazy right up to the start of the festival, so I'm not surprised. But thanks to that, I'm pretty sure our performance will measure up to a certain someone's got high expectations. Huh, I have no idea who you might be referring to, but honestly, I've been putting in a crazy amount of practice myself. With all our work, there's no way our performance could be subpar. Iffy. I'm actually kind of tired. Partnering up with Milliam's hard work. She has a habit of just doing things. I don't like it. You do make a good match for her, though. Either way, good job today. Make sure you sleep in your room, alright? Roger. What did I just say? Room. I was pooped after practice, but then I saw all the decorations and got all excited again. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. Same here. Make sure you have a ton of fun tomorrow. That'll be the best way to get ready for our concert. You've got a pretty important part, too, so we need you at full power. No problem. Finding fun is what I do. Oh, that's Fee's room. Oh, you're actually awake? I still can't believe they picked me to sing one of the songs. Why me? Of all people. Surely they must have a better choice, right? I don't know about that. Honestly, I think Crow's decision was spot on. You do? I guess it's too late to be complaining. It's time to resign myself to the inevitable and sing my heart out. You guys really think I'm the best choice? I want to live up to the faith you all have in me. Don't sweat it. I know you'll do great. The festival is finally here. My club doesn't need me to assist with our preparations, so I'm free to focus on the concert instead. My plan for tomorrow is to visit everyone while patrolling the academy. Well, you got nothing to fear if you're on patrol duty. Instructor Sarah is supposed to take care of that, though. You should just take it easy and have a good time. I will if you will. Yeah, Reen, you just know you're just gonna have a bunch of work to do. Yeah. Elisa. Reen, how long have you been there? Not long, maybe a minute or two. You were standing behind her for like a minute or 2 minutes, just like staring at her? Shoot, Reen. You and your issues, stop it. You seem really focused on your vocal exercises there. Yeah, I was. No, I'm only doing backup vocals, but the others are working so hard for this that I want to support them the best I can. I don't blame you, especially knowing that we've decided to go through with that surprise too. But we've already done everything we can to prepare. It all comes down to how we perform when we're in front of a crowd. Right now, all we can do is rest up and hope our hard work pays off tomorrow. I know it will. Alright. Let's see who's downstairs. Wait a minute. I did talk to everybody, right? Yeah, I did. Except for, Instructor Sarah and Sharon. So, how does it feel? Having all your festival preparations finally finished? I'll bet you're looking forward to tomorrow. I really am. I'm really curious to see what all the other classes have put together too. Well, having fun is what the school festivals are all about. So I hope you have a great time. You've earned it. I'm really looking forward to seeing you get your concert too. We'll do our best to make it one of the school's history books. That can be both good and bad. Oh, Selene, you came too, huh? Hope you cheer us on during our performance, as much as a cat can, anyway. This is the door. It is very apparent that all of you have poured everything you have into this festival. So much so, even that it took you all a while to even notice that I had brought you dinner. We really were practicing like our lives depended on it. It was still delicious, though. I think it was the reason we were able to keep practicing for so long. I'm pleased to have been able to be even slightly of assistance. I have every intention of being there for the concert, so wish you all luck. Thank you. Alright. So I think it's gonna be festival, and then concert, and then whatever else happens. And yeah, and that'll be it for the game. As far as like, I'm assuming 2 more streams. Based on what I remember to be what is left. But I could be completely wrong. And I know the last thing in this is going to take a while. So it could even be more than 2 streams. But probably 2 streams. And like I said, it might be an idea that I might do is to do a New Game Plus, but I probably won't. Maybe later down the line I'll do a New Game Plus with this game, but that won't be for a while when I start running out of ideas or really feel like playing the first Trails of Cold Steel again. But I want to continue on with the actual story, so we're probably not going to do New Game Plus. I will, however, on my own time, level up before we start Trails of Cold Steel 2. But yeah, I believe I just save. Yeah. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, all that stuff to all those things you see up there. I got Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, and there's a Discord. All there. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. Ring the bell, I think is something. All that. But yeah, tomorrow will be a continuation of Shadow Hearts Covenant, probably finishing the first disc and moving on to disc 2. And that's basically the halfway point of the game. So we're actually already halfway through that. And then almost done with this one too. So we'll be rotating back and forth for a little while longer. And so I should be done with this game, especially before school starts and I only have the weekends to do. Which I'll let you guys know how my schedule changes then. I don't know if I'll be able to continue the afternoon streaming. And, you know, with assignments and all that stuff, but I should be able to finish stuff earlier in the day, so it shouldn't be a problem. So it should be fine. But yeah, again, thank you for being here. That'll be it. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.